My 4-year-old daughter kept complaining that Uncle Mark was bad at hide and seek because he always hid in the same spot. The problem? I don't have a brother named Mark. I'm a night shift surgeon, which means my life is a blur of coffee and hospital scrubs. My wife, Chloe, stayed home with our daughter, Mia. Because I worked 12-hour nights, I missed the little things, the play dates, the park visits, and apparently the new relative who had moved into our lives. Mia started talking about Uncle Mark a few months ago. She said Mark was super strong and helped Mommy move the heavy boxes in the garage. When I asked Chloe who he was, she didn't even blink. "Oh, he's just a guy from the neighborhood watch," she said. "He helped me with the groceries once and Mia just got attached to the name." It sounded plausible, but then Mia's stories got weirder. She told me Uncle Mark lived in the secret room in the attic. She said he liked to eat the sandwiches Mommy made, but he had to stay very quiet when Daddy was home sleeping during the day. She even showed me a treasure Uncle Mark gave her, a silver cufflinks set. I recognized them instantly. They were the ones I lost a year ago. The air in the room turned cold. One afternoon, I pretended to leave for my shift but parked 2 blocks away and walked back through the woods behind our house. I climbed the ladder to the attic crawlspace from the outside. Through the small attic window, I didn't see a ghost or a neighbor. I saw a living space, a mattress, a small TV, and a man sitting there scrolling through his phone. It was Chloe's ex-boyfriend from college, the one she told me had moved across the country years ago. He hadn't moved. She had been hiding him in our own home for 6 months, feeding him our food and letting him play with our daughter while I was saving lives at the hospital. When the police removed him and the locks were changed, Mia wasn't sad. She looked at the empty attic and then at me. She hugged my leg and said, "I'm glad he's gone, Daddy. Now we don't have to whisper in our own house anymore." Sometimes a child's imagination is actually the most honest security camera in the world.